Hey guys, Ralph Havens here, and I did a few videos about while I was running yesterday, so I'll be releasing a few more of those. But something came to me this morning as I was doing my meditation that I thought could be a big help. So I want to let you know what I saw. And people ask me, "Man, Ralph, you're so motivated. How do you run all the time? Like you get up and run early, you get up and run a lot, you consistently run. How do you do that? You're so motivated and so much self-discipline." And it's like it's not like that at all. And so the thing is, there's different ways to make things happen for yourself. And one is just to have a desire to do something like, oh, I want to be a runner. And but that doesn't carry a lot of weight. A lot of people might want like an athlete kind of thing. Like, do you want to be an Olympic champion? It's like, oh, as a little kid I just dream about doing this or doing that. But the thing is, when you're a little kid, we tend to do this. Will like when I wanted to when I was a little kid, I wanted to play football for the Dallas Cowboys. I just knew I was going to be wide receiver for the Dallas Cowboys, and I played football all the time. And so one of the things that I find is that what you do starts to shape who you are. And so I when I was running in junior high and then high school and then college, I developed a habit of running um, very consistently and running with my different track teams and groups and stuff as I was going through high school and then college. And the funny thing is, I remember the day I just realized I really love running. I just love running. And one of my old girlfriends in physical therapy school, there was another athlete in our physical therapy school that was a collegiate swimmer from BYU, and her name was Bridget. And she realized one time, she goes, you know, you and Bridget, yeah, you're physical therapy students and you do these different things, but what you are you're a runner and she's a swimmer. And it's like, yeah, that's what it is. And so there's a thing of like, you could be doing running to get lose weight and to you might take lots of discipline and you could do it for a long time and get a habit and you start to see the benefit and it helps. But there comes a point when it's not that you're just doing running and you're using it for something and there's a goal to be able to run a lot. It's like you just become a runner. And then what do runners do? They run and they do it every day and they do it as in a consistent way and they get coaches and they get training and they do the work. And it's not like it takes willpower anymore. It's just who they are. So that's what they do. And so one thing I found is it's a really useful thing to start to have that shift of who are you and who do you want to be. Now, there's a really cool way to leapfrog this and not take years to get to be a runner or an entrepreneur or a successful person or somebody that has solved some kind of problem. Um, and that is to go imagine who you would be having gotten what you want, and then just imagine having it. What's cool is when you do that, it should feel really good, right? Like, oh, wow, yeah, being successful and having this and having that and having solved this problem and whatever it is, your business or your money or your life, dreaming up the wonderful life. But something can happen then. And what happens is some kind of inner pain shows up. Like you might feel pressure in your chest or tightness in your gut, or your head just starts hurting, or your neck really hurts. And what is that? Like you just dreamed up what you would be. If you could be anything you want to be, you would think it'd feel really good. But many times, most times, there's a part of you that's in the way. Could be slowing you down or standing in your way, or it could be stopping you. And it could be doing the stopping you for many, 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 many years, even though you're doing lots and lots and lots of work. And one way to shift it is to just keep putting the habits in place that you would need to do to get where you want to go. But a quick way to jumpstart stuff is to think about who you want to be and then sit with it. And whatever comes up in your body, that feeling, any kind of tension, tightness, there's a way to go deep inside there and clear it. And it's not with your mind, not really with your mind, not with thinking about it anyway. It's a very specific way, and it's simple, but that's why so many people miss it, because your mind wants to make it much more important, and it wants to tell stories about why it's there and what it means, and try to figure it out, and go to all sorts of people to help you try to figure things out and think about it, and why is this in the way, and why is this not working, and how can I make it happen? And so your mind will do all sorts of work, but there's a way to let go of the mind and go into whatever that is that's really in the way and clear it. And if that's interesting to you, then reach out to me and I can point you in more directions. One way is to go learn more about this thing, because what's happening is your body's protecting you from something. And whatever that causes, that angst that's in there, that's the protection. And it's not like you got to go figure it out. There's another way to do it. And I made a whole video for you. You can get it at ralphhavens.com/crush imposter syndrome. And I tell you about that many times because it's the fastest way I found to get to that thing. Because then when you clear whatever's in the way of you being who you want to be, you can start to put systems in place and habits and things, and they start to work. And you're doing them not out of sheer willpower, but because that's just who you are. Kind of like me, I'm a runner, I run. So I hope this helps. Let me know what you think. If you like it, let me know. Leave a comment wherever you're watching this. Click like and share, and let others know about this healing. And go grab that video training that I did, ralphhavens.com/crush imposter syndrome. Let's get out there and heal yourself and heal the world. All right, you guys, talk to you soon.